Having an issue with my sourdough last year where I just stopped trusting my instincts completely for some reason. My sourdough just wasn't working. It was underproofed, overproofed, and it was turning out like quite gummy. It just wasn't right no matter what I was doing. And I felt like I was going insane. I started trusting my instincts again. Sourdough has worked out perfectly, and I worked out exactly what I was doing wrong. It was the flour. I had changed flours partway through my sourdough journey last year, and the new flour that I was using, even though it was high protein, the grain was actually too fine and it was absorbing the water differently. For my recipe that I have, it wasn't working properly because the water ratio wasn't right for the flour I was using, which I know can sound super confusing, but I'm going to explain it in another video of what that actually means. And this is why sometimes I think people give up on their sourdough journey, because they're doing something and they might be following like a recipe and they'll follow it to a T and it just doesn't work. Maybe it's the ingredients that you're using for that recipe, and this isn't just for sourdough baking, it's for everything, because honestly, ingredients matter and they're not all the same. I know people think like, oh, who cares? It doesn't matter what brand you use. It doesn't matter about all these things, but it actually does. And it's not always about the most expensive or the best brand. It's about what works with the recipe. That's all I was doing wrong. So I'm officially back, and we're back on our sourdough journey.